Hey guys, hope we're all doing fantastic today. You can probably hear my fan going right now on this. Just cooked up some rice. The issue that I have with that, with anything really, is that I feel like I have to have my fan on because I don't trust my smoke detectors a little too much. I was cooking some fish once and it steamed up a little bit when I was cooking it, and something got on it to where I think it was some of the oils or juices, and it steamed up. Well, that steam set my smoke detectors off. It's like, really, I can't really cook and have some steam in here without the smoke detector, or the chance of the smoke detectors going off. So I have my fan on for a lot of the stuff like this. But I made myself some rice. Not too bad. Looks good. Nice golden brown. I'm cool with that. Nice and tender. Feels tender to the touch. I'm good. So I'm gonna have some rice for dinner tonight. I'm thinking about maybe starting this week. I want to go into an RPG off of the list of the games that I have to get done for this year. I was thinking about it, and I will tell you which game I'm currently working on at the time. And I mean, because at the end of the year, I'm just going to do a wrap up anyway of all the games that I play. So I got no problem telling you guys what game I'm going to be working on. So once I figure that out, I will let you guys know. All right, so the rice was delicious, nice and easy. Not too hard to make. Not something I want to make a habit out of though, because the stuff is kind of high in sodium. So maybe once a week at the most. I didn't eat all of it, so I'll probably have a little bit for lunch tomorrow or dinner tomorrow. But I got 8 out of 10 cats. I think I called it 9 out of 10 cats a few times. I don't know why. I couldn't get the number correct. I'm actually watching that on my tablet and then trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories on the TV. I'm playing through the game portion of it, the actual campaign, while I'm on my bike, because actually playing through that seems like it's helping the bike or a cardio seem like it's going by quicker, where I can get through a few games or a few matches inside the actual campaign. If by the time I'm done with those, it's like 15 minutes. So I'm digging that right now. Otherwise, my day has gone pretty good. Not a whole lot going on other than work during the day, come home, exercise, and try to relax. I'm looking forward. On a plus side, January is typically Wisconsin's cold month, and I guess they said our average is like 28 degrees for January, which I call baloney on that because it seems a lot colder very often. So I don't know how they got 28. Maybe it was warmer way back when. I don't know. But yeah, it's tonight we're looking at -6 for a temperature with a real feel of -15. So it's going to be freaking cold. And I'm just going to cozy up tonight, get warm, maybe crack open a book, start reading. I got a few of those I want to get done this year as well, hopefully. So otherwise I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright, so yesterday I had all this recorded, but it was so choppy, there were so many bits and pieces to it along the way yesterday that I just said, screw it, I want to put it all together and give you one big synopsis of what happened yesterday. So the night before, so not yesterday, but the night before, I was super nervous, couldn't sleep at night because of my doctor's appointment with my leg. I automatically think the worst case scenario is that they were going to tell me I had a blood clot, or I was in danger of a heart attack, or I don't know, worst case scenario I would end up losing my leg, or worse. Like that's just how my body reacts to it. When I went into the doctor yesterday, he was a really cool, awesome doctor. He took a look at it and he said it doesn't look like it's a blood clot. It looks like it's edema. I think that's what it's called. Basically, retaining water in my leg. Water is being pumped through my body, but it's not being pumped back up, so I can release said water, or like your body's supposed to. So he said he wanted me to take a couple more tests, one of which the doctor before already took a few weeks ago, and then I took a chest x-ray just to make sure that the water wasn't being held anywhere else in my, like around my lungs, stuff like that, because that could be pretty bad too. So after that, in the morning, I went to work, and about noon or 1, I see the test results. The x-ray came back fine. A couple of the blood tests came back perfectly fine, but then I got another blood test that came back and said my D-dimer results were high. And D-dimer, I looked into it. It's a test that is supposed to signify if you could have a blood clot. and it was really high. So I'm like, crap. He called, and we got an appointment set up at another doctor's office that's part of their thing, but they don't actually do these kind of tests there with the ultrasound and whatnot. So I had to go to that one, which wasn't too far away, and then get an ultrasound. And then when they were doing the ultrasound on my leg, it was perfectly fine. There was no clots, no nothing. Because she said, we're going to let you go. If there is a blood clot, we would have kept you here a little bit and we would have notified your doctor right away. So thankfully, no blood clots. I'm cool with that. But yesterday, my emotions were just going all over the place. I was getting really high and really happy, and getting really low and very depressed, and my anxiety was going through the roof. So yesterday was all over the dang place, and I could really do without those days. But moving forward, they're going to have me on a water-based pill, which is used to draw water out of areas of your body and get it flowing again. Now I'm just waiting to hear back from Walgreens when my prescription gets in so I can actually go pick those up. But yeah, it's been a heck of a week. I'm ready to lose weight and not have to deal with any of this stuff anymore. Because looking back, if I would have stuck to losing weight and being more on top of it, I wouldn't be dealing with this stuff now. So I can dwell on the mistakes that I've made, or I can move past them and tackle what's in front of me and just keep moving. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. Right now I'm just working on some last minute work stuff that I have to go drop off tomorrow, and then I'm probably gonna relax the rest of the night and play some games, do a little cleaning. We'll see. So this morning before work, went and got my prescription. So that was finally done. That was a bit of a joke because that was supposed to be done yesterday by like noon when they called it in, and then I called it at 2. It wasn't done. I called the hospital, or not the hospital, but the doctor's office down the road. They manually actually called it in. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine going right now. They manually called it in and said, hey, like, this is his prescription. It hasn't gone through. We don't know why on your end, but get it ready for him because he kind of needs it immediately. They said it would be done by 6 o'clock. I called at 7 and it wasn't done. They said it would be done by tonight if I wanted to come and pick it up tomorrow morning. So, like, really? I'm thinking about transferring out of Walgreens for that, and maybe going to a local pharmacy. That being said though, I had to pick up a bunch of lozenges this morning at Walgreens just because I don't know why. I need to get a humidifier is what I need. My voice is gone right now. Like it's very rough. I probably shouldn't be talking right now. Probably should be healing it. I have some iced tea or some green tea with honey, so I'm gonna drink that and kind of just relax my vocal cords for the next few hours, or the next few days rather. The next week I have a busy week at work. We have Monday off, which is cool. Martin Luther King Day. I've never had that day off. Maybe when I was back in like public school, but I've never really had Martin Luther King Day off. So that's cool. I'm cool with that. We're gonna be gluing the rest of those puzzles this weekend, as well as putting away the rest of the stuff for Christmas outside, since a lot of the snow is actually melted. Not all of it, but we have gotten a couple days where it was above freezing. So we had one day where it was actually like 42 degrees. So that melted a hefty amount of the snow. We still have a decent amount out there though. It's just really slushy and wet. So I'm gonna wait for my load to finish with the washer, and then I'll start working on the puzzles in a little bit, as well as maybe putting that stuff out in the shed for Christmas. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. All right, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. It is now the 16th. My throat is a little worse right now. All the symptoms kicked in last night, and I was happy I bought another at-home test for COVID, because I took it this morning at 4, at about 4:30, and almost immediately it came back positive. So I let anyone know that I was close with, just to give them a heads up. But it started last night with the Bills and the Patriots game. I was sitting there and got a really bad case of the chills, and then my throat has gotten progressively worse, and I'm downing these like Skittles, so that's helping out. I still have my taste though, because I tried one of those this morning and I still have that, so I'm enjoying that. I don't want that to go away anytime soon. All of this is stuffed up. It's all congested, and I couldn't really get to sleep. I didn't fall asleep until about 5 o'clock this morning, and then I woke up at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. But yeah, it's all stuffed up. It's all, the throat is sore. I had maybe a little bit of a fever, but not much. But I want to try and wear it out of my system. I want to take care of myself, but I also want to try and wear it out of my system. So I'm gonna try and keep active around here today. Get some stuff cleaned. Go through the kitchen, my bedroom. I got a humidifier going in my bedroom right now to try and get some moisture in the air to help my throat. But I want to go through the kitchen, get that cleaned up, do some laundry today. Spray Lysol on anything I can that I think I touched in the last like few days, and watch some football games later tonight. So yay, COVID. And as far as the vaccines go and stuff like that, I have the first 2 shots from Pfizer. I was supposed to get a booster shot the 27th, but I have something going on for work that I could not miss, so I had to reschedule it. As of right now, I don't really have a date set up for the booster shot. I'm kind of on edge right now with the booster shot and if I should get it or not, just because I don't fully disagree with medicine, but I don't fully trust it either. For the little pill that I have to take to drain water out of my leg, it has side effects of like screwing with your kidney and pulling potassium out of your system. So it's like, can we get a pill that doesn't give you bad side effects? But yeah, if you do have COVID, do the whole wearing a mask, quarantining, that whole thing. Stay safe, stay clean, keep everything else clean, stay away from people. Yeah, that's all you can do. I was putting together the video with all these clips in it for today, and I noticed that we actually have a decent amount. So just to play it safe, I'm going to cut it for today. All I'm doing is doing laundry and watching the San Francisco and Dallas game, so it's not much going on right now. So I'm gonna take care of laundry, get that finished today, and I'm gonna take a little break from vlogging for the next couple or few days, and then I'll jump back into it once I'm feeling a little better. I don't want to kill my throat anymore, or don't really vlog when I really don't have anything special going on, you know. So with all this stuff, with all the medical stuff, it was something to talk about, but I want to try and take care of it and get on top of it while I can. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace out.